It's been a decade in the making, and now a computer made entirely by the hands of Montana State University students has a date with the moon. NASA selected to be part of a demonstration late next year.
They call it RAD-PC, made entirely with off-the-shelf materials, making it cheaper and smaller than anything NASA has now. Cody Boyer shows us the technology.
And they've gotten experience flying it on balloons and rockets that just go up and come down on the space station.
Professor Brock Lemire says it has been a decade-long experience of lunar proportions, and the product, at least as of now, is the size of a toy block.
The purpose of this technology is to provide a computer for future space missions that can provide increased computation above what they currently have and also provide resistance to space radiation.
Lemire says that can force computers to crash, so using everyday materials anyone could get, he adds they found a cheaper alternative for an improvement.
Current computers that NASA uses and aerospace companies use make them resistant to radiation, and it causes them to be quite expensive and also run pretty slow compared to the computers we have on Earth. We call it off-the-shelf parts.
It will look something like this when it actually goes into space. Brock says the amount of work that has gone into it is amazing, but just how many students who have put their heads and hands into it as well, that's even more so.
This has been 100% built by MSU students and primarily undergraduate students.
In about 10 years, over 130 students have worked on RAD-PC, including second-year grad student Chris Major.
It was pretty awesome. I mean, thinking that this thing's going to go into space was, I'd say, a combination of excitement and terror.
It's NASA's Artemis project, which will attach computers like RAD-PCs to landers bound for the moon, someday maybe even Mars. An experience overall that will have Professor Lemire looking up following the effort that dozens of students made happen.
It's surreal, to be honest with you, to think that we've been working on this idea for 10 years and now actually putting it on the surface of the moon.
Lemire says there's still plenty of legwork to be done. First, his students are working hard to get the computer down to its final form and will be able to test it again on a satellite that will be launched this fall. They plan on having RAD-PC ready to fly to the moon as early as late 2020. In Bozeman, Cody Boyer, MTN News.
50th anniversary of the moon landing just a few days away. We could have never imagined being able to build something like that that could go to the moon.
That's small and by
remarkable.
undergrads, right?
Still